Standing here, gazing at his wife-to-be, Frankie feels the hand of God. Sammy knows in her heart that a powerful and benevolent universe is holding them. In fact, through many conversations over the years, they have reflected on how this higher power has been a part of their relationship from the beginning. This power destined them to be together, they both know. And so, before we go farther, let us have a moment of silence. A silent prayer, if that's part of your spiritual practice, or perhaps a deep, nourishing breath in which we all invite that higher power into our hearts and into this gathering. When reflecting on when they knew their fiancé was the one, they both told stories that were about 1 month into their relationship. But not the same story. Not the same story at all. One involves a serendipitous moment in a car ride, and the other involves cookies and dried blood. In a moment, the wedding rings will be passed along this line of family and friends. When the rings come to you, please take a moment to imbue it with good wishes for Sammy and Frankie. If you find yourself uncertain what to do, just hold them, close your eyes. If you're a visual person, just let yourself envision them living happily. If words come to you, just speak a silent wish in your heart and then pass it along to the next person. This gathering's a little too large for us to have sent the rings out there, but you are still invited to conjure a blessing for Sammy and Frankie in your heart. You can send it silently up this way as we all have beautiful music, and likely you'll be able to speak it to them at some point this evening in the many hours of celebration to come. Frankie and Sammy, behold these 2 small circles. Weeks ago, they were purchased in a retail transaction at a store. But today, they are your wedding rings, transformed into sacred objects by the blessings of your family and friends. Before you give them each to each other, it is your turn now to imbue a blessing by holding them as you speak your vows. Savor this moment. I invite you to one more time look out at your family and friends who have gathered for you. This is the only time in your life you'll see all of these loving faces at once. So take them all in. Sammy and Frankie, I invite you to come in close together, hold hands, close your eyes and turn inward for a moment. May the memory of this moment become a well of joy from which you can refill over and over throughout the years.